Hey, welcome back. Last week I talked a little bit about avoiding conflict, and I was kind of exaggerating a little bit of things that I find to be faults about myself that I've been trying to work on, and it kind of helps, to make light of them, to make them not feel as big or as powerful as they sometimes can feel in the moment. Anyway, so this week I wanted to talk a little bit about feeling stuck and kind of offer a way to change your perspective and see being stuck from a different light. And as I tell you all this, I am also telling myself. So I'm not just spouting off some BS. I am telling you exactly what I'm telling myself. And if it helps, I would be really happy. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Just go ahead and try something else. Like, we all trial by error, and that's what life is. So this is my trial. You can do it too, or you can use it as inspiration to come up with your own trial. However it works, like, you just do what works for you. Sometimes you're just gonna feel stuck. I feel stuck all the time with certain factors. Sometimes I feel like I have been really lazy around the house and I haven't been doing this stuff every day that I'm supposed to be doing, like just little maintenance things like doing the dishes or cooking dinner or cleaning the bathroom or wiping off the stove. Like, I'm mad at myself because I've been lazy, and instead of feeling the motivation to get up and do it, I just get more upset with myself until I finally just push through the laziness and do it. And then I'm like, God, that wasn't that hard. And then I get mad at myself for putting off something that's not even that hard, especially when it's just to watch TV. I get mad at myself for watching TV. I get mad at myself for not working enough on my projects. Like right now I'm working on a story, I'm working on a business idea, and I'm trying to advance in the workplace. And every time I don't make enough progress in one or the other, I'll get really upset at myself. Also with my body, with how I'm active or not, I'm doing the exact same thing. So I'm setting these standards for myself that I need to hit, and then I'm not hitting them. And then I'm getting mad at myself for not doing it, and then I get unmotivated because I'm just like, why am I even trying? What's the point? Or, hey, this just seems like way better, like procrastinating. So something that I like to do, and I'm trying to do when I'm feeling stuck, is try to change my perspective. I try to turn it around and look at it how I would if I was completely happy. If I was optimal me, ready to take on the day, how would I look on this problem? Like, if it was first thing in the morning and I was having a really great morning and this happened, how would I deal with it, and kind of go from there. So first I'll ask myself, how is whatever I'm doing helping me? How is it benefiting me? What good is coming from this situation? Well, try to look at your life as a whole instead of just the sum of the individual activities. So yes, you may feel stuck on one department, but look at where you are in a different department. So yeah, I've been lazy with my dishes, okay? But you know what I haven't been lazy with? Is my bullet journal. I have been documenting myself and watching myself and kind of seeing the changes in myself, watching the patterns. That's a benefit of me failing a little bit on my other things, is I'm watching myself and I'm able to observe it and I can learn. The next thing that I want to do is ask myself, what can I do now to better whatever I'm failing at? Okay, so obviously with the dishes situation, the dishes are dirty, let me just do them really fast. I can put off what I'm doing right now and I can do that because that's a little bit more important. It's really that easy. You just gotta allow yourself to see that it's easy. And I know not every time you're gonna listen to yourself, but try to think of yourself at your most ideal and have your most ideal self tell you what you need to do in that situation. Because if you're an ENFP, your most ideal self is very encouraging and very optimistic and sees the light in every situation. Be yourself. When you're upset, have yourself talk to you. You're an ENFP. Yourself is going to be nice. Yourself is going to be super optimistic. It's going to say, let's do this. You're going to, just trust in yourself and ask yourself when you're in those places for your own advice. What would you tell yourself? What motivates you? What can you do that's motivating, that has definitely worked in the past, that can work now to help you feel more motivated? And honestly, just remember that what you're doing is change, and change is like working out a muscle. You do it and you do it really well, okay? But then you're going to feel sore afterwards. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel unmotivated. That's okay. Once your muscles are a little less sore, you go at it again. And you go at it again. And each time you can do a little bit more than you could the time before. You have to spend energy to get energy back. Work out these change muscles and you will change. Don't look every day in the mirror and try to see the change in your muscles. Like, if anybody has ever worked out and tries to look every day in the mirror, you're not even going to be able to see the difference because you're looking too much. You're watching too closely, and so you're watching the change. It's a lot more subtle that way. If you just take a step back and enjoy what you're doing and just go about your day and stop trying to compare yourself to anything, you can be a little bit happier with your change because it's going to be a little bit bigger. It's going to be a little bit more to celebrate. Even if it's a little change, you're going to notice it. So cut yourself some freaking slack and just keep at it. You got this. You got this. Okay? Alright, well, you got this. See you next time, you guys.